Christmas.
I wasn't ready. It's all right. No.
We're here.
I'm
The,
fucking with my mic,
the time is now.
trying to get a comfortable position. What do you want to smoke? You said you want to smoke. What do you want to
Yeah.
smoke? You want to smoke a bong? You want to smoke a bowl? You want to smoke a joint? I'm trying to figure. Like, do I need room?
Let's smoke the bun.
Do I need room for the
No.
tray? Can I reach? I don't know. My headphones sound weird. Very low right now, but whatever.
They sound weird.
Not weird, but just low, like low level.
Whoa, they sound better now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I can always turn you up, bud.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yes, sir.
We kind of got a white Christmas. It was
Yeah, slightly. I
nice.
think Harp was just trying to be nice to people.
Yeah.
I will give you
Better than nothing.
a But yeah, we're moving stuff around. We got our biggest fucking guest. Try to have the episode out.
Right. That day.
No, because we're gonna be recording at night, so it's gonna come out the next day. That's gonna be huge, man. I can't wait. Got our boy Big Drip coming in. Big Drip.
Finally gone.
You can find him on Spotify, YouTube, music. Right here from. I mean, he's gonna tell you everything there is to know about. I just want to do a quick little shout out intro on this episode, get y'all ready because it's big for us. Um,
He's the one that put off the raw trays, and I got second.
yep. He's got big sponsorships on his grind, and he keeps moving. Inspiration to all of us. So we're gonna keep doing what we do, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm almost thinking I gotta turn up what's going to the computer, and then turn down what's going to us.
We could try. We could edit it after. I mean, we should probably apologize. We never got recorded for last week. We ran into some
Yeah.
technical difficulties and wasn't able to record anything. We apologize.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely apologize to everybody out there. We're doing everything we can. We're trying to get better. Just trying to get better all the way around. We're coming up on a year. We just grossed 2,500 views. Thank you to everyone. Like, it's so huge to us. Um, do us a favor though. Like, comment. You got to interact with us. Let us know what we can do. Give us ideas and whatever the fuck. Just throw it out there. You're not gonna get canceled. You know what I mean? Like it's it's fine.
Oh, they get canceled. We get.
Yeah, you ain't got no one's getting canceled. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Talk shit to us, fucking whatever you want. But we need that interaction, like we really do. That helps out in so many ways. Let's tell them how it like really helps out. So when you leave a comment on something, your comment is now viewable by anybody who has had interactions with you. So then that seeds creates a root system to everybody that you're in contact with. And then everybody that comes into contact with those people, if they contact or if they come across your comment or your like, and then they comment or like, then that goes out to everybody that person, you know what I mean? So it literally just creates an infinite fractal uh just a bigger possibility for us to be seen, and for this to catch ground. Also, it helps with like just feedback. Like, are we doing good? Do we keep doing what we're doing? Do we try something different? Does Jesse talk more? um
We got a little bit of feedback on that. Wasn't on any of the platforms by private platform.
Yeah, I've had people, out to me. But a few people speak out, trying, give us what's that word? Criticism, positive criticism. Really, it's like, I'm fucking bubbly in here. You know what I mean? I dance around, sing songs. I fucking keep talking, bro. It doesn't matter if it's out the side of my neck and I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, but you also interrupt.
Okay.
No.
Well, interruptions can lead into more conversations. So,
Yeah, but then it's learning when to shut up to allow the second person that's interrupting to carry on with the thought process or the opinion, and
uh-huh.
rather than me try to say something then completely still get canceled out and you just keep rambling on. But we'll get there.
Well, then you got to speak with the fucking man chest and fucking put it out there. Be like, hey, shut up. I got something to say.
I've done that before.
Okay, good. Good. Do it
I've
more.
learned to really just tell you to shut up sometimes.
Hey, man, we're going to be growing in here. We might end up in a fucking full blown argument on this podcast one day. Who knows?
I got Meat Eaters podcast I listened to the most recent one.
Okay.
He had his brother on there, and dude, they got into the biggest debate I've heard those two get into. It was, I don't even want to say entertaining, but it was knowledgeable, was entertaining, and I almost felt bad for one another because they just kept going at each other's fucking throats.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different, because like no matter what's said or what's done,
Yeah, after that podcast, I'm sure they still
shook hands.
shook hands and, got on. But both their views towards hunting complete
Oh yeah, his brother's against it, or
No,
no? They're
no,
both hunters.
they're both hunters.
Just how they go about it.
Yes. Steven, he's a big what's that? Public figure in
Yeah.
hunting. His brother doesn't like that
Right.
because
Doesn't
they're
want cameras out there.
yeah,
It should be about you and your soul, and
yeah.
not about teaching other people or.
And one of his main defenses was he doesn't like today's social media
Mhm.
showing, the hunts.
He believes that it's something that like if it shouldn't be as easy as just watching a video. You should literally have to find that person to teach you. Spend time with that person. Actually go out there and do it. Not just watch your video and feel like you've learned something.
I think I had a problem with his name is Matt.
Okay.
Worried about the growing population of hunters. Yes,
Mhm.
numbers are going up. Whether you can point the finger at all these companies that are showing their equipment
Mhm.
by their own hunts, because obviously you can't sell like a duck call without showing how it works.
Right.
But that was one of his defenses. He doesn't like using wild nature or the hunt to sell products.
Gotcha.
And he was also big on he wants to see the failures too. Like most companies out there don't show the failed hunts, whether you wound an animal and you can't get it.
Yeah, that is huge too because that's where you really learn, man.
Yeah,
Is when you fuck up, when you like yeah.
yeah. But the one thing I had a trouble with Matt's opinion is in today's society, you don't have that son, you don't have as much as that father and son to carry on those traditions. There's
Mhm.
not many fathers that may not have sons, or those sons or daughters may not get into hunting. A lot of the new hunters that are coming up are seeing it, or I don't know the percentage. There's obviously still some that are getting carried down in tradition,
Right.
but those numbers were dwindling. It wasn't until, this pandemic actually started boosting up hunting numbers. Therefore, there's some percentage of the population maybe watching these shows or seeing the commercials or getting into the firearms and realizing like, hey, I can also use this as a benefit to help feed my family. And maybe that person wanted to learn like, I'm getting into hunting. I didn't grow up with it.
Mhm.
I've always wanted to get into it when I was little, but I was never around it being little. And now that I'm 29, I'm like, all right, if I actually want to do this, I got to put my foot forward and start getting into it, start learning. Yes, I have a couple of uh older, what's that word? Man, I'm bad at words.
He's bad at words,
Bad at
people.
words. Like the good professional words. When you look up to somebody, not a hero, but
Role model,
yeah, I
an
found a
icon.
couple role models that were willing to take me under their wing to kind of help me learn. That sounds like crap.
I'm working on it,
All right.
buddy.
But without some of these shows, the hunting numbers may still go down.
Right.
So in a way, yes, they're using the hunts, or hunters are using their hunts to show the public, yes, some of the benefits that can happen.
Mhm.
Yes, they may hide some of the hard learning curves. Because, well, all right, let's be honest, hunting shows, they don't show the 8 hours sometimes you have to sit on your butt,
Right.
dead silence, making, whatever call you are trying to hunt at the time. Yes, they don't show those boring parts, but it's just like car shows. They don't
Mhm.
show the 20 hours of Bondo and sanding a car just to
Well,
put down a nice paint job.
well, they can't, man. I mean,
Well, yeah.
you only got a
I
certain amount of time, and
I understand they can't. But I mean, my bottom line, what I was
but
getting at is without some of these shows and stuff, the hunting numbers may still decrease. Like there has to be some kind of way we can try to get the younger generations into it. And I don't think his brother Matt was kind of seeing that. Like it's not how they grew up anymore. There's not many
mhm.
of those families that are passing those traditions down, mainly because maybe the sons and daughters don't want to pick up hunting.
Right.
They saw a different way of life, so they didn't want to do it.
Yeah, man, it's definitely something that has to be passed down, And but that's what's isn't that what is great about today though, is that like you can, you have a constant ability to um
Learn anything you
learn.
want.
Yeah, exactly. And
Whether it's taught in your traditional family or not, you could pick up tradition anywhere now.
right, right. We're so connected. It's a beautiful
Mhm.
thing, man. Yeah, it's a shame, that they were at a such a
You can tell in their voice they're both getting heated at each other.
yeah.
But, it was still good, but dude, it was a good one.
I'll have to listen to it,
Yeah,
man.
their debate. But again, I still don't like Matt kept sticking to one thing, one or two things, and then Steven, he was
Yeah.
pointing out like every other angle you could think of. That was another thing that got to me. It's like you're stuck on one thing, but Steven was trying to spread how you could look at it,
Mhm.
both good and bad. It was good. It was good. Yeah. Yep. 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 All right, I'm done.
No, dude, it sounds like a great episode, man. Me and my brother definitely do that a lot. Cause like even though we share the same values, like we have different ways of viewing it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's like we're trying to beat the same. It's like we get into these circles where we're trying to beat the same fucking horse, but we're just on like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good analogy for it. I smoked some fermented weed just now.
Fermented.
Fermented.
It's just a little dry.
Yeah. What was that? 2 years now?
No, I think it's a year.
That's it? No, dude. It's been, bro.
Did we have this in Tyler's place? I don't think so. No, we've had it since we've been here.
Oh, didn't I? Did I fill that up recently?
Package date September 23rd, 2021.
Yeah, but that's not from. I put weed in there
I know,
myself.
but well, then it's wherever you got
Even
their
newer.
weed.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Fine.
Ain't
It's
that
not.
old.
Yeah,
So.
it's good. It did the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first time indulging today.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, I woke up last night again, man, randomly. It was like 3:30. I
Mm.
ended up staying up till like 4:45.
Did you go down a rabbit hole?
I did not. I just started playing a game on my phone. I was like wide awake. I couldn't believe it. I just woke up and was boom. I was like, "What the fuck?" Literally, I felt like I was so wide awake immediately that I grabbed my phone. I'm like, "What fucking time is it?" And I'm like, "No way!" You know what I mean? Like that's literally how my voice sounded in my head, not like, "Oh fuck," what time? That morning thought process. You're like,
Yep.
you're literally grunting in your head. No, I had none of that. I was just like, "Fuck, dude, why am I so awake?"
What time did you go to bed?
I went. Oh, dude, I fell asleep probably like 9:15.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Six,
I don't know, dude. I just randomly, boom, spotted up.
a little more than 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I wonder if something was going on in the world. I had no idea about it, but I
You don't remember a
reacted
dream
to
or
it.
anything that like
Nope,
instantly woke you?
nope.
Oh.
I don't remember the dream.
Isn't that weird? We don't remember much dreams. But when you're dreaming, you know you're kind of dreaming. But when you wake up,
I'll
it's
tell
like, did
you
I
what,
even dream?
Taylor has the wildest dreams, dude. Like she literally talks full blown. She was having a. I woke her up from a dream, not at this point, but at a different time
Mhm.
last night. I had woke her up from a dream. She was having a dream that somebody was breaking in and stealing all her presents.
What?
I swear to God, dude. She was fucking screaming at somebody like in her sleep. I'm surprised she didn't wake up the kids.
Hmm.
She was screaming at them, "You're stealing our presents!" And I was like, "Babe, wake up! What the fuck?" She's like, "Oh my God, thank you. They were stealing our presents."
Was it the Grinch?
No, she has no idea who it was. It was just somebody.
Some
Somebody was stealing our presents.
some figure.
Something was stealing our presents.
Was a human.
It's
She doesn't
fucking
know.
nuts.
She doesn't know if it
She
was
has
human
no
or not.
idea. She
Nothing.
doesn't know.
Yeah, but I'm sure in that dream she knew. But when you wake up, you lose those details.
There's a lot you lose, yeah.
Hmm.
As a
Wow.
kid, I used to try to write down my dreams, but
I heard of doing that. Isn't that some kind of therapy thing?
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it teaches you how to become more introspective on your subconscious, you know what I mean? That part of you that is just totally rampant.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't have to have uh any logic or connection. It's just all the knowledge that is floating around in the ether of your mind is tappable there at once.
So what about the dreams that become deja vu?
Dreams that become deja vu?
Mm-hmm. Ever have those?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, for sure. Um
I've had more of those this past year than ever.
I think maybe that's ah man, so many different things come to me. Maybe like I think really it's a gift. Like if I were to just go with that my intuition and that voice the idea that comes to my mind without me having to do anything with it. That those are gifts.
I've always looked
Um
at it as in,
like reassurance that reassurance that you're okay. Like you're on the right path. You're doing what you got
yeah,
to do.
that's what I've always kind of thought of it. It's just like the reinsurance that you're on the path that you want to take or that is given
It's
to
gonna yeah,
you.
right.
Yeah, I've had like one almost every month this year.
Yeah.
I've had so many this year.
That's great, man.
It's kind of creepy. It's the most I've ever had.
We're and that falls right in with the age of Aquarius, man.
Hmm.
This last year, we are a year
Oh
into
shit.
it.
We should look it up.
We are one
Yeah.
year.
Nothing big ever happened either. No explosion, no this and
Oh
that.
no, there's been some stuff going down, dude, on the
I don't know.
boards.
I've been shutting off a little bit around Christmas time. Just what is this?
Oh yeah, well, it's
Art
because
and
we're yeah, February 2nd is the Aquarian Music and Art Festival. Yeah, okay. That's something different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're that one countdown is over with because,
Yeah. On to the next one.
very nice.
Mm.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Um there's still that fucking static, man.
We have the legit old setup.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing that I was trying to get rid of.
And no. So somewhere along, maybe it is still the cords because we're using the old cords. We bought new cords and we didn't use them because I don't know. You definitely found out your cord is fucked.
Yep. You know what? I think we're gonna take a break here. We'll come back to this episode once we rerun some different wires real quick
Alrighty, we'll be back.
because we're just wasting time. But we love you all.
So,
Do you like tattoos?
love them.
How many you got?
1, 2, 4, 5. 5?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a decent amount to get started, huh?
Yeah.
I'm up to like 15 myself.
I actually want to get a new one
Yeah?
soon.
You should. You
Mm.
should, because let me tell you what, we got a new product.
Mm.
Lucky 13's tattoo before and after skincare. It's awesome. I mean, you know it's awesome. We just sat here and
Yeah.
put it on.
Yep, we tried it on the old ones. And boy, does it bring back that fucking color.
Wow. I'm actually like legitimately surprised. Most of my tattoos are black, but even with that, it brings out that depth, all that detail, everything that you missed from when you very first got that tattoo. They got the balms to bring out that color. It's a skincare cream, it's got aloe, all kinds of, shea butters, cocoa butters, all kinds of great stuff in there to
All
take care of you.
natural.
All natural. Very specific on that. And with our affiliation, we can also provide you a 25% discount on all your products bought. That's their t-shirts, their stickers, their actual skincare, their whatever they come up with. You go to protectyourink.com and you fill out your cart. Once you get to the bottom of that, you'll see this section for your little promo code. And that's where you're going to put unirrelevant_podcast, spelled the same as all of our other platforms. And there you will get your 25% off. And trust and believe you're going to want to try this stuff if you love your tattoos just as much as we do.
It is fucking great.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah,
We're back.
there we
Hey.
are. Okay.
Almost fucked up.
Almost.
Fuck.
I think that's gonna be fun to line up with the audio, or I mean the video. Oh, come on. Noob.
Yeah, it's because you gotta break the paper. Oh, you may
I don't
fucking drink the
care.
paper too?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Extra fiber, dude.
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe that's why you take,
What
10,
about the
15 minute
glue?
glue.
What's up with the glue?
What's wrong with
What's
glue?
in the glue?
What's wrong with glue? You never got high up glue on time? Come on.
Okay, no. But listen, I'm eating it. I'm not smoking it.
Yeah, so different
Wait,
way.
I don't think I've ever smoked glue.
I know I haven't. I used to
Dude,
sniff it.
I bet we could find somebody doing it right now.
I've sniffed glue.
Watch this.
Used to sniff whiteout too. You ever do that? The whiteout? Or the Sharpie?
Hold on.
You sit in class, you're faking your sleep and you just have a little spot on your hand. You're just, oh, you get a little lightheaded. I don't recommend it. Stupidest thing I've ever done when I was little. But hey, you do stupid things when you're little.
No one's ever done it? I know there's got to
Dude,
be somebody
there's someone
dabbing glue.
there's someone that's
I've seen a
definitely done
video of a guy dabbing his own cum.
it. What?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
That wasn't on live,
No, it
right?
wasn't on
What?
YMH.
What?
Yeah.
Where did you see that?
It was on bestgore.com.
Ugh.
I think that's what it's called.
I
Here,
don't.
you know what?
I don't want to look.
Yeah, no, we
No.
probably shouldn't.
No, I don't need
Is
that
my
on.
VPN on?
Yeah, because I don't want that shit on my internet.
All right,
Fucking-
we won't show it.
We probably can't show it.
I definitely won't show it. Why do I have to do this?
What are you doing? Windows security. So we do have one screwed up cable. That's why I gotta take a little break. Definitely sounds better.
Wait, what? What's going on here, Surf?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing? Checking
Oh,
internet connection?
no, I'm trying to fucking get on a VPN so I can. There we go.
Oh.
Now we can come over here, open private window, bestscore.com.
Um.
Something has changed here. This is. Oh, after 12 years, the website reached the end of its operation. As the website's founder, I have moved on to pursue different ventures in life. I now live a simple life in the woods where I forage for wild edibles and try to salvage what's left of my health after 12 years of spending 18 hours every day on a laptop.
That sounds made up.
This guy was fucking killed. Former best gore is no more, but I'm making the unceremonious return to from time to time to make an appearance on the internet with glimpses of my new life.
Yeah, dude, they got this guy.
What, dude?
All right, who cheers? Who cheers?
All right, I'm gonna
All
cheer to the best score, dude. R.I.P., brother. That's crazy. Yeah, look. There used to be a picture of a cute puppy on this page, but there is one no more. That's because there is no more gore on this domain. This is really sad, weird. Once upon a time, Best Scorer was the world's most popular reality news website. For 12 years, it set the trends in truth reporting and exposed to the millions of readers the world as it really is, raw and uncensored.
Yeah, I definitely seen some stuff on it. That's just, I don't
Ooh,
know,
look
that's
at
just
that.
weird.
Okay, they do give you a breadcrumb though. Look, this is coding, bro. I'm not going to give it out. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
This is
Hey,
this
insane
is
clown posse. Yeah, no,
oh,
no, you don't need to go there.
ah. See, I know I'd find something. Look at that. Oh, dude. Dude. What was I gonna show you?
Some guy dabbing his
Oh,
own.
self thumb dab. Here we go.
I don't know why you feeling you show this, but all right. A lot of little people in there. Sorry, little
Oh,
dog.
no results.
Maybe he couldn't carry everything over. Had to start fresh.
Just got some good torture now to smoke a dab and enjoy the pain. Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
We're not finding what I'm looking. Oh my god. This is fucked up.
Just look at what we're on.
Just more images. Suicide.
Mm.
Oh, this is terrible. I feel like the front of my face hurts right now.
Dude, my
Art.
stomach does.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to go on there.
Do it. No.
All right.
I already did it.
Autism at its finest.
Mm.
Just watch it. Thank me later. How do you watch it? Uh-oh.
Maybe I got taken down. Maybe there's a link. I don't know. Just trying
Hmm.
to. Is
It
it just went?
should probably be at the top, you know?
Yeah, it just went straight to comments, right?
I am a man of Satan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's not.
This is a really dirty site, though. I'm not gonna
I
give
don't
it
know, I
out.
wouldn't say dirty, but I mean, yeah, dirty, but
Well, bro, the very opening sequence was a bunch of mutilated bodies, so that's terrible.
I wouldn't label that dirty. I would label that fucked up.
I label it gruesome.
That's way better.
I label it gorish.
See what you did there.
See, this
Yeah,
is where
man.
I'd have a soundboard Easter egg or something.
Oh, we had one. We didn't explain that to our viewers.
Yeah, so I was gifted a soundboard, and let's just say it wasn't to par with the equipment and what I needed to do with it. So,
It probably would be nice for, 10, 12-year-old wanting to just experiment and start learning.
yeah.
Quality was definitely not there. It was usable, but the quality behind it, oof.
Yeah, it just wasn't up to date with what we got going on here
Yeah.
already. So,
Hence, you guys can see we have our old setup again. No more Yeti. I mean, the Yeti was nice, but
oh, so clean.
you just can't link more than two.
Yeah, and we
They're,
we we definitely want to be set up for multiple people,
yeah, definitely for
more
next
than
week.
just two.
Yeah, the Yetis were a good standalone, single mic, your basic streamer
If anything, I think we might just be upgrading like our actual microphones here.
and cables.
Microphones, cables,
Yeah.
and next step from there would just be getting a better line mixer, I really think.
Ooh, okay.
Because that's
That seems to be
it.
where some of the
Yeah,
static is coming from.
yeah, and that's really what it is. Trying to get that best, clean,
Crisp.
fucking awesome quality. So, dude, you got
Well,
any wild stories from like the age of 10?
I don't remember much. Haven't I explained this? That's why. All right, let me break down. We did get some feedback of me
Mm.
not laughing, sometimes very monotone, don't speak much. I mean, you hear I screw
You're
up a
kind of
lot of
monotone
words.
right now.
Yeah, deal with it.
You just
Just deal with it.
just
Deal
animate,
with it.
just push it out a little
Just
more.
deal with it.
See, that's better.
Yeah, but I went to my father's last night, right? Christmas.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
And my father has a videotape. I don't want to go into too big of details, but it's a videotape of the house I grew up in. You
Okay.
know a little bit, my mom being a hoarder.
Yeah.
I have a couple of pictures my fiance has seen, but we got to watch the video and
Yeah.
her mouth dropped. She didn't realize, like, Tony, why do you gotta be calling me right now, man? I told you like 2 hours ago I was awake. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
answer that
call you back.
motherfucker. Answer him. Tell him he's on the
No,
podcast.
I can't.
Do it. Do
No,
it.
I can't
Let's see
do
what
it
just
to him.
happens.
Hello?
Tony, brother, what's up, man? It's Damien. You're on the podcast. How you doing? Yeah, we're podcasting right now. Get him right up to the mic.
Say it again.
Does that mean I'm sitting on a toilet?
I don't know. Are you?
Wow, how's things going out yonder way?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Christmas. I know you're not really into it, but
I love Christmas. I just don't like the stress. Not like when I was a kid.
How was your Christmas, Tony?
pretty good. Stayed
Nice.
at home. We had a big loin roasted crock pot for a
Oh.
couple hours, like 8 hours. Taters and carrots roasted up. 75 degrees down here.
Oh man, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Harp gave us a little bit of surprise. They dropped off about a quarter-inch of snow for us.
That was a dusting of ice. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
How you guys all doing up there?
Yeah, we're keeping it together.
Oh yeah, steady
Yeah.
moving forward, brother. You know how it is.
Right.
Yeah. I won a rifle a couple weeks ago.
Did you really?
Yeah. I bought it's a Savage 7 mil.
Nice.
Yeah, the model is like Equinox or Epax. Yeah, I don't exactly remember. But the hardest thing right now is finding ammo for it. Still.
The caliber, one of the calibers, it's hard to find.
Yep.
Yeah, most definitely. It's an awkward number, you know.
Hey, let me give you a little word of advice. Internet, trusted sites, or they can get on a one-way flight down here, Spirit Air, under $100. Mail it home, get back on the airplane and go home.
I think I know somebody that's leaving state. He can probably stop by a few stores.
Pretty much everything.
We won't say more than that.
Pretty much, the people that I know around me who do have concealed carry before the law even went into effect, down up here. Anybody can carry now, open carry. So.
Oh, they got it open carry down there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. When they do that?
Less than 4 months ago.
Nice,
Wow.
man. That's how it should be. God bless America.
But just think, if you guys were down here right now on your motorcycles, you'd be in t-shirts, shorts.
Yeah, don't make me drool as much.
I already got my vacation planned for the beginning of the year. I'm heading down to Florida in February. But,
okay, so we're halfway between home from there to Florida. We're halfway.
yeah, I know it. It's a
Her
far
father
way.
lives in Hollywood, Florida.
Mm.
So that's
Yeah, we're going down to what is it? Lauderdale? Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful house there in Fort Lauderdale, and then we get a night, well, 2 days out in South Beach. We just get a
Nice.
hotel and fucking this year I'm saving up. I got some money to save up. I'm going down there and I'm renting me a goddamn sports car. Maybe like a Lamborghini or something. Just for a few hours, man.
There's a couple of them at the Myrtle Beach Airport. You can, it's right there. People who own it own the helicopter tour. It's like $50. You can go up, down, around the beach, and come back and land. Well, they also have a couple exotic cars.
Oh, that's awesome.
Down the runway, or the access road to the runway, I should say.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like $200?
Yeah, I don't remember what I saw the price was. I remember looking it up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. $200, 0 to like however fucking fast you want to go.
Yeah, see, for the cars they have down there, they had a whole bunch of places along the strip, and you just fucking walk up, show them your ID. It's like $200 for, I think, per hour. It's expensive, but dude, you get a car like that, you're just driving up and down the strip for a fucking hour. You know what I mean? Hitting $1.60.
They closed the Myrtle Beach racetrack. They're gonna make another fucking strip mall out there.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
Where I live, in 4 hours in any direction, and you have a major track.
Hell yeah.
Darlington, Charlotte. It's just fucking. It's just to name 2 big ones right off my head.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, leave at 7 in the morning. You're parking by 11:15.
Yeah.
In there at noon. Hell yeah, make a whole day out of it. That's nice, man.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
I'm sitting here with one of our favorite subjects, trying to consume as much as I can without hacking out an eyeball.
Nah, just hack it up.
Oh, so hey, remember how I used to be telling you all the time I got that bad ringing in my ears?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I wear hearing aids now.
You had tendonitis?
They're noise canceling, so that they cover the certain frequency.
Oh, that's not it, is it?
Yeah, your brain thinks it's balancing, harmonic balancing.
Oh shit.
I mean, they're not necessarily hearing aids to hear better or louder. They're more to.
Yeah, you can control the frequencies.
Right. It's funny, Lisa was with me when I was getting a test done, and the lady who was doing the test for her outside the booth when they're doing all the things, she opens up the door, she goes, well, we can address these issues. It seems like the frequency that's most commonly causing you problems are of a woman's voice. Just look at Lisa's face.
That's hilarious.
That's great. Yeah.
So you telling me I can turn my wife's voice down whenever I want?
That's got to be the greatest invention for men in history.
Well, when I was in the military, you know what we used to call our Walkman?
What?
A bullshit deflector. You don't
Yep.
have to hear anybody's bullshit when you got it cranked up and you're listening to some music.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, man. It's incredible how far technology's come, huh?
Now, pretty soon you won't even be able to see it. It'll just be implanted in you.
That's right.
Yep.
Pretty soon you won't even need to talk to each other. You just transmit thoughts.
So I just came back from the store a little bit ago.
Smoking a joint or a bowl?
That's the devil's lettuce there, baby.
So nobody that on the news are being sent to your home test kit.
Yeah.
Nobody's got them down here.
Same. They're one and few up here. They're hard. I had to go through 4 stores to get 2.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't worry about that shit, man.
But yeah, she's got a little bit of a head cold, and she's had it for a couple weeks now, so she's starting to get worried.
Well, it ain't COVID.
Last fall too, so
Yeah.
It ain't COVID then.
you know how everybody in the world is COVID scared now.
I wouldn't say everyone, but a good chunk of it.
Yeah, the people who watch the news, which if you look at it statistically, is less than 1 million per day. You know, it's like
Right.
there's only maybe 5 million people who actually consume the news in America today. So
if you know, you think about it, influenza, we all get our vaccinations in the fall. A lot of people do, a lot of people don't. Fucking COVID's the same thing as influenza. You know?
yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Until enough people get antibodies, but they're not transmitting it. It's not you getting sick, carrying it. Who knows? It's all fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, Tony, you been watching the podcast?
No, I don't know how to do any of that shit.
He doesn't do the tube of the U.
You just YouTube and then you search us.
What is it?
I'll have to just send you a direct link so you can just click it on your phone and it'll go right to it.
Well, if you put it in a text, I should be able to open the text that goes right to it, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah, trying to do all that, learn all that shit. We do all of our banking and shit is done online.
Oh yeah, man, it's the way of the
So
future.
I don't have to every month pay a bill. It's just I get a notification that it's pending, and then I get a notification that it's paid.
Tony, check this out. Before the end of your life, you're gonna see technology to where you want to pay your damn bills. You put on your eyeglasses, right? Then you enter into this virtual reality world, and then in there you go to this little task bar that says bills, and then you tap on that in your virtual reality avatar, and then it comes up with everything that you owe. And all you got to do is hit that one and hit pay or postpone.
I know they got appointments at the VA or coming through on your phone or on a laptop.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see now they're sending the fucking CDC and shit. They'll send text message right to your phone telling you you're in a high COVID alerted area and shit. It's like, the fuck out of here. I don't need your shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't like that.
No, it's fucked up.
I'm one of those last of the generations where we still had rotary phones on our wall. Our cable system was a box with A and B on it, maybe A through Z twice. So all this shit, fucking crazy. I don't think we're gonna even be carrying cash or coins anymore.
No, man. No need for it. I mean, most people don't.
Here make you give exact amount, or you got to round up.
Most people don't carry cash anymore, if you think about it. I mean, most people don't even carry a wallet. I mean, and they have QR codes now that can pull up your RMV ID, So a cop can
Yep.
just walk up to you. You don't even have to put your window down. You just pull up your QR code on your phone. They scan your fucking QR code and they get your registration, everything, all your information. So there's no fucking person-to-person interaction with the police anymore, which is going to divide us even farther away from our fucking the force of people who actually trying to fucking help one another. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh man,
Yep, I do.
oh shit.
What's gonna happen to strip clubs? Are we just gonna swipe between the
It's
cheeks?
gonna be an
or is it gonna-
avatar,
Fuck
dude.
Well,
that.
if you really look at it good, you swipe twice and punch it once.
I'm sorry. Say that
What,
one more
did I
time,
say
Tony.
something inappropriate?
Say that one more time. What was that?
You gotta swipe it twice and then punch it once.
Oh shit. For all the young viewers out there, you go ahead and Google that one.
You know, for us guys, we're like a slot machine. They pull the handle and we shit out money.
That's fucking right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a stripper or the love of your life.
I'm
It's
really
just
trying to figure out how you can socially distance a lap dance.
you don't
Yeah, you can't.
unless it's virtual. Unless she is wearing the Oculus headset and you too are wearing the Oculus headset. Then she can even suck your dick and it's not even, she's not even actually touching you. In all reality, you'd be able to rape somebody and not be persecuted because it's not real rape. Think about that. That's
Yeah,
fucked up, dude.
that's
Then they're gonna have
That's
to
going
come up
too
with
deep.
like social.
There's going to be there's going to be an entire new constitution for how to interact on the internet.
Maybe that's how they want to. That's their
The New
way
World
of
Order.
Gonna get rid of.
okay. I'll wake you guys both up a little bit. World News.
Red pills.
Norway. Norwegian Santa Claus. Commercial on TV got banned because Santa Claus went home to his husband.
What? Really?
They
Look
banned
up,
it?
Google it. Google it. Santa comes home to a husband, Norway.
Why would they ban it?
Check it out. Let's see if we
All
can
right.
find it.
All right.
Santa
I'm
Claus
serious.
goes.
If you believe everything you read on the internet, Santa Claus comes home to his husband.
All right, I'm
Don't
looking
know
up.
what product they were trying to pass. But it
Santa
was
Claus gets a
commercial that came out
boyfriend.
and got
What the
banned
fuck?
instantly.
All right, yeah. So I got a photo of it. And there's a slight caption by NBC. Norway's 375-year-old postal service, Poster Norge, this week has released a festival commercial ahead of the holiday season with Santa Claus getting a boyfriend. The popular images of Mrs. Claus helping out in the North Pole has been dropped to show a more inclusive perspective this year. The 4-minute clip titled When Harry Met Santa, a lighthearted reference to the 1989 movie When Harry Met Sally, has well-known Scandinavian actors Johan N. and Tarjei Stormdahl, respectively playing the lead roles. The couple meet when Harry spots Father Christmas delivering presents to his home. They gaze across each other before Santa disappears up the chimney. The clip continues to show the annual meetings between the pair as Santa delivers more gifts. Before each fleeting visit, Harry carefully selects his outfits and sprays himself with cologne. All right, I'm not going to go any further.
That's enough.
Wow. Thanks for that red
Only
pill,
in-
bro.
Only in the world nowadays.
So wait, are you two saying that Santa is satanic?
No, I don't think Santa is. I mean, Santa's Santa. It's what do you call that? It's not being homophobic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. They're just trying to include everybody.
Question mark.
Right. Oh hell.
What side are you? Question mark.
Well, Tony, it's been great having you, brother. I appreciate you calling. It's been awesome getting to talk to you. Merry Christmas.
I hear you. You guys got to make plans to come on down again. If you do it in the summer, you're just wasting your money because it's too damn hot to do anything.
Yeah, Shalana and I were gonna plan out something, but I don't think it was gonna be summertime. It's either gonna be spring or fall.
It's gotta be a winter
All
trip.
right.
Yeah. Yep.
Just remember, if you drive down to Florida, we're halfway. And it's a
Oh,
good
we're
spot
not-
to take and grab an overnighter instead of paying for a hotel.
Yeah, Damien's fine.
Yeah, we get our tickets paid for.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Alrighty, you too.
Awesome, Tony.
See
Love you,
ya.
brother.
Bye.
Good man. What a good man.
I
Haven't
miss
talked to
that
him.
fool. He's
Yeah.
good shit. Good shit.
Fucking drunk Tony, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a friend of mine. Known him since high school. You met him a couple years ago now.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years now. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's
He's a character.
definitely a character, especially when he's drunk. I think y'all got a little lucky there. He was sober in that one. Maybe.
He's kept it together down there. He's kind of eased up on the bottle.
That's good.
Yeah, I think he's got more of a control over it.
It was
stuff.
never a bottle, it was a can.
Eased up on the can. All
He'd smash a 30 rack in fucking 4 hours, dude.
right. Probably less than that.
No, yeah. I mean, we'd be out there having a fire, and it's fucking 10 o'clock. We just started the fire at 6, and he's like, "Oh, who's running to get more beer?" Like, what, dude? We just made a full trip.
Yeah, that'd be like an 18 pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love that dude. Yeah, there's no more fucking crazy feedback. Sounds so much better in our headsets.
Yeah. The cables.
Yeah, man.
We'll eventually get, but mics too. But good start. We're
we've already
figuring
said
shit
that.
out. It's been quite a couple weeks with this fucking shit.
We've already said all of this.
Yeah.
I'm just repeating
Back
ourselves.
to what I was talking about
Yeah, well-
before he called.
How do you even remember what you were talking about before he called?
Because I'm trying to work on that
All right,
stuff in my brain.
what were you saying?
You asked me something about if I remember anything from when I was 10 years old, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then I started breaking down like some of the feedback we got. I'm monotoned and I don't laugh.
Okay, 10-4.
So I was breaking into a little bit of my past. Shalon finally got to see a video of how I grew up.
Oh, right. I'm there with you now.
Okay. My dad made a video during the court of divorce with my mother for evidence and stuff. But anyways, he's kept it. My sister doesn't like seeing it. I like seeing it because it does help knock down some of the walls I created when I was little. I don't remember too much of my childhood, and I've been trying to dig at it to figure out stuff. Like, my mom has two 18-wheeler trailers full of what? What'd I screw up now?
No, you didn't screw up.
What word did I screw up?
You didn't screw up nothing, brother. I'm just listening to your story. It's all.
It's
Please.
gonna be very monotone, all right?
There
All right?
are two trailers full of all kinds of shit.
Well,
And these trailers are decaying, by the way, at a rapid rate. But go ahead.
yeah, they're probably filled with mold. Like, you need to go in with a hazmat suit.
It's disgusting.
But I want to go through them because that holds my childhood.
Oh.
As much of it's
Wah.
probably rotted away.
Wah, fuckity wah.
But it's gonna help knock down some of the walls
What
So-
walls?
that I built when I was a kid. Like,
Okay, but no.
how much you asked
wait,
me?
why can't you just knock down these walls right now? You're a grown man. Well, just hear me out. You're a grown man.
Yes.
Nobody else is in control of your destiny but yourself, correct?
Yes.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Therefore, why do you need to see these things? Why can't you just make that decision in your mind to go forward without holding on to that weight? Just like John said, drop the fucking can.
No, you lost me.
How'd I lose you? Remember when John was holding that can and he was
Yep.
like, no matter how heavy it is, eventually you're sitting there shaking. You can't
Yep.
hold it anymore. You just got to put the can down.
Yep.
Just put it down.
So what do you think I'm holding up?
You're holding on to this idea of like your childhood, like you needing closure on your childhood. The closure is already inside of you. You just have to decide to have it or not.
No, I have closure. I know enough what I went through.
Okay, so then why do you need to put on a hazmat suit and go through this mold of junk?
Because there's money in there, too.
How do you know there's money in there?
My
Like
mom
physical money?
There's probably
Cash.
physical money, and there's a shit ton of antiques, I'm
Items.
sure.
But it's mold covered and decaying. It's not worth it. You see
What
I'm
if it's
saying?
just the path I want to take as a
What
man?
if this is your lesson in life of learning how to let go of something? Because think about it, it's so much, right? And it's all from your childhood. And I mean, at first glance, it should mean a lot to you, but
Dude, the realisticality of me actually going through the trailers are like 0.
okay. So then, what are you worried about? Why do you?
I don't seem worried. I wouldn't say I'm worried about something.
Well, you said that you needed to go through that stuff to,
I think it would help
get
out
over
some
your
of the.
childhood.
Yeah, when you ask me those questions, it would help probably actually
Like,
open up some of those doors.
oh, you're saying just to see it like would help you um like remember things and like be able to be more in touch with what that time was because somewhere along the way you had to shut it off.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could see that. Yeah. It was a lot at one point, so you had to make the decision in your mind to fucking forget about it all and or not forget about it, but just push it down. And now that you're at a point in your life where you can handle it, um, it's no longer there to remember. And for you to grow, you feel that you need to go through all of those things again so that you can learn the most from your experiences. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, well put. Better than probably what I would have able to put together. But yeah, essentially. So getting back to like that's why I knew I was the quiet boy, the shy boy in the corner back of the classroom. So me getting into this podcast thing, talking into a mic, like in the beginning, it's like I wasn't used to my voice. I'm not one to be uppity jumpity because of just that part of my brain. So it's gonna be a learning curve for me
Breaking down
to
walls
break
every
down
episode.
and finally like not give a flying fuck and open up and just blah.
Yeah, but
And
I feel like deep down you are that person that just
oh
doesn't
no,
give
I
a flying
can,
fuck,
but I'm not the
No, no,
person.
no, no, no. It's not that you
Mm,
can. You
yeah,
really
no,
are that person though.
I know.
I mean, think about it the way you
Let me speak. Let me speak.
All right, go ahead.
But I'm not that person when you first meet me.
No, you definitely have your reserves. I mean, and most people do. That's not
Bitch, I don't think you do.
well, no, I don't because we don't need to go into the because. I don't have that. But I mean, there's a lot of people that don't have it, but there are a lot of people that do have it.
Yeah, because honestly, sometimes having a little bit of reserves is good.
Yeah, at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I will agree with that as far as like, you don't want to put all your cards into one basket and when you don't even know what the basket's made of, so it's like I'm not going to put all my apples in a basket that was given to me from a stranger when, if I'm out there hiking and I fill up the thing, it just falls apart
yeah,
because
on
I didn't know
simpler
the
terms,
stranger and they
it's
made it
like
like crap, but if I spend the money and get a good fucking basket or, if I spend the time and get to know who's making my basket, then I'll have trust that I can go out deep in the woods and collect my apples.
in simpler terms, I would say it's just like dating. You go on a first date. You're not gonna show all your cards like you're using the example. As
Yeah.
you slowly start going on more dates with this person, you slowly start opening up a little more.
Yeah, I will say like really thinking about the beginning of our relationship, you were reserved, but it didn't matter because I brought out even what you tried to hold back. Like just by me being me, even though like you might have like you still gave me enough to feed off of. Like your reactions that the things that I did showed me so much about you that it did not take long for you to, you know what I mean, just be you. You know what I mean? And that's really why I am the way I am. Like you got to be you unforgettably. You know what I mean? Because for one, if somebody doesn't like you or they have an issue with you, well, then they're not meant to be in your space.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Come to that term.
And it's like if you guys vibe together and, you're both being 100, then you know that no matter what, it's always been 100. So it always will be, even if there is a disagreement or, you know, rough patches along the way. Like that shit doesn't matter. It's like when you grow up with a brother. You know what I mean? You guys beat on each other. You have issues throughout your whole life because you're just on different paths or whatever. But then it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that's still your brother. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with being 100% with everybody. At the end of the day, I have been me. So you can make your decision on what you want to do from there, but I'm me. You know what I mean? So if you can be you and everything can be 100%, or, just like in a relationship, there's no 50-50. It's 100-100. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'll get there. I think we're going up, down, left, right on that topic,
Yeah, there's just a lot to put out there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're done with your beer. Never mind.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking babysitting.
Why do
Give it
I
a
need...
twist and kill it.
No.
Give it the twist.
No, I'm not doing...
Just
what's
chug
that
it.
called?
It's only half a beer.
I don't chug beer.
Come on.
Not nice one.
Do it.
Don't chug beer.
You're not even chugging it. You're just twisting it, and it does the thing. All you gotta do is open your mouth.
I can't do that.
But you can. He can.
I probably could, but I ain't trying.
If he had like 6 more in him prior to this, he would do it.
No, how many times have you tried to get me shotgun a beer? Still hasn't happened.
No, we've shotgunned a beer together. Yeah,
I've not
we've shotgunned a beer out camping before. Yes, we have.
Nope. I've chugged.
Yes,
I have
no,
not.
we've shotgunned a beer, dude.
I must have been pretty drunk, but still.
We have shotgunned a beer.
Gonna be more than 6 beers.
You remember that night when you grabbed a 30 rack of Bud Light and we drank that whole fucking thing and was still sober?
I wouldn't say sober, but we weren't plastered.
I was sober. I remember it very vividly. I was so upset with you. Like, this motherfucker got Bud Light.
Whatever. Cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Can you see? I don't have Bud Light anymore.
That's right, because we're doing better in the world. Amen. If I had a beer, that'd have been a moment, but it wasn't.
Well, you can go get a beer.
Fine, I'll be right back. Use this opportunity to fucking...
be awkward in my silence towards our viewers. What? I gotta start somewhere. But yeah, as I was saying, part of that childhood pushed something down deep in me where I have a hard time letting out my emotions. I don't want to say as needed, but I don't say naturally. What's that other word? This is why I need my partner. He's done good for me in my growing conscience, being able to just let loose. And I can't think of that word. When you just do things naturally, maybe. Like even with laughter, it's a natural occurrence. But yeah, somewhere in me, I blocked that shit out and need to learn how to reopen it. He's back.
Oh! What's up, buddy?
Did you go across country?
How'd the awkward silence go?
Not too bad.
It wasn't too quiet?
I think you'll be proud of me.
Oh, Jesus. Apologies.
Pressing buttons.
I fucking pressed the button.
I
didn't mean to do it, but it happened, and I apologize for that inconvenience to the viewerships. To the fucking... That's so weird.
What?
That was such a weird thing to come out of my mouth. Viewerships? What is this? Are we fucking on our way to Mordor right now? Collecting the fucking ring?
They weren't collecting the ring. They were looking to dispose the ring.
No, we're gonna collect that shit. I'm gonna fucking sell that thing to the Smithsonian, dude. Get a whopping $200K. Live the rest of my life in poverty.
that dust off some webs. I gotta start writing this stuff down that I want to bring up here.
Yeah, dude. How many fucking times have you been in here saying this shit, dude? Fucking get it down already.
Dude, my mind just fucking scatters all the fucking time.
Hey, are you starting to finally realize that we're doing this damn thing?
No.
You still don't realize that?
No.
That we're doing it?
Nah, I thought this was just therapy for me.
It is. And you're welcome. I'm glad I could be your therapist. No. No, finish that fucking beer.
Why? Dude's trying to get me drunk. I don't like it.
He's trying to get me drunk.
Try to grab some liquor down there while you're at.
Dude, that was in a totally different part of the house. Yo, just so you know, we're in a plantation. This is a motherfucking plantation of a house. No jive, bro. No cap.
It's only 400 some square feet, 6 bathrooms, 6 room. No, I think it's like 7. 2.5 bay garage.
It's a great place for a party.
Yeah, dude. Super Bowl party.
Woo. Even though I don't follow the Super Bowl or the fucking shit.
Neither do I. It's just an excuse to have a party.
Yes.
And the halftime show.
Right. Oh,
which is going to be...
No, not even into that.
The fucking halftime show this year is going to be bomb.
Why?
Because it's all, like, artists from, like, the 90s. I think there's, like, one from 2000s.
Great. So a bunch of has-beens coming back out for
there's still
15
You haven't seen it?
second
I think you would like the
fame.
lineup.
I don't care.
I think you'd like the lineup.
Buddy?
Sorry, Kevin Gates isn't on there, so maybe you wouldn't.
I don't care. Bro, why do you say that like that's an issue? Like, why are you fucking with Kevin Gates like that, bro? Man? What?
I'm bringing it out for
we
your personality. That's why. See how it changed?
We go.
If he were to be on the halftime
If he's on
show,
it, I'm watching. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was getting at.
Well, that's because Kevin means a lot more to consciousness than just like some '90s fucking.
Your
artist.
conscience and the others out there.
Yeah. The music itself. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know how many people like have listened to his shit and been like, "What, bro? This
I did not know about Kevin Gates until I listened, or until this guy came into my life. Yep, I'm that person.
Hey, there's a lot of people that still don't know what Kevin Gates, and you know what I mean. That's their issues.
I listen to rock.
Paying
my
attention.
emo screamo.
Hey, so do I, dude.
I know.
How many good songs have I showed you?
But you're good with music. You listen to a song twice and could just lay out the lyrics. Me, I can't even still sing a song I've been listening since the 90s. I have to lip sing it and I still screw it up.
Pretty badly.
I don't have that brain function. All right, I don't want to say I don't have it.
He has a hard enough time just talking, let alone say what somebody else has said.
Yeah, like for real. Like I have learned with my hands. I can learn whatever I do physically with my hands.
All right.
I'm that person.
So, like, what you're saying is your brain isn't developed fully enough for you to use all of your senses. So you're really
Maybe that's why I want to knock down some of the walls.
Maybe our podcast should be called 1.5 Men.
We can't change it now. We can call this episode 1.5 Men. How about that?
All right, 1.5 Men. I'll try to remember that.
You're gonna have to listen to it, so.
No, typically I don't listen to the whole thing.
The first 10 minutes, just
unless it's like a multicam episode where I gotta swap back and fucking forth. Man, I can't wait till one day where we have like
someone doing it.
Yeah.
That can do it as we're recording.
Yes. Yep.
A lot easier.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to like build those secondary, like maybe just like a 2-foot wall coming out of this closet, right? Remove the fucking doors entirely, soundproof that, make that a literal office for the one person to sit in there, and all the wires go right in there.
You're generous. I was gonna shove him in the corner.
No. We need that corner for light.
I don't want to invest.
I need that corner for lighting.
Put it right above him. You can hang the shit on the ceiling.
What do you don't want to invest what?
This is not our forever home.
It's gonna be for a while.
It might be. I don't know.
Bro.
Maybe my dad's looking to actually, pass on the house.
Okay,
I've
but
been
where in
talking
hold
to
on.
him,
So
man.
where in that house with your baby, Cameron, future baby, maybe, where
Maybe. Don't say maybe, motherfucker.
you don't have more babies?
I want 2.
Okay. So where in that place are we going to have a forever fucking studio? Think about that. Where in that house? The room that he uses to jam in now?
That's what I was thinking about, honestly. Because there is a bathroom in there. Yes, it would make for a great bedroom for your teenager. Of I need my own bathroom space. But guess what?
Or would we just build a legitimate studio? We'd have to heat it. It'd have to stay
Well,
heated.
one thing I did want to do, if the
Wait,
house
why
ever
is it? What
becomes,
makes you think the studio is staying at your place, man?
because you actually brought it up first. It wasn't me. It was you went into this topic.
All right, all right. Then in that case, we'll continue.
Because I was gonna mention it, but I'm just going with it. But one thing I want to do, if and when I get my father's place, he already told me he's not gonna build a garage. It's something
Okay.
he thought about, but in his time of being there, he's not gonna do it. That's something I'm definitely gonna do.
Right, you need a
So
garage, yeah.
yeah, so if you and I agree to keep in the studio, following where I live, we can put in the blueprints for the garage. Because it's not like I'm going to be working with an air chisel or an impact at the same time we're trying to do a podcast, so we don't have to worry about those noises or a compressor kicking on.
Okay, so the podcast would have to be in a loft on the second floor where the heat would continuously rise. It would have to be heated.
Oh, yeah.
24/7.
I'd put a pellet stove in there or
we need
just another
we
wood
need it.
furnace.
We need at least this amount of square footage.
I would go more.
Definitely more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I like it. We need a fridge.
Oh, yeah.
We need a pool table.
Not in the studio.
Well, off to the side.
No, that'd be the man cave.
No? Okay. Yeah. Well, this man cave's got to be near the studio, yeah? For when we got guests over,
Alright.
we fucking
What if
chill,
I actually...
we pre-game, we play some pool, talk shit, and then we come into the studio, we do our fucking episode, then afterwards we fucking post-game and talk shit.
Alright, how about this? What if we add a cellar to the garage? That will be studio. We don't have to worry about blackout lights.
A cellar? Underground? I don't like the equipment being underground.
Why?
Just moisture,
No, fully insulated. Like a furnished,
Okay,
insulated,
but you're talking
finished
about
basement.
that's a whole nother layer of shit. Now you gotta take out the ground, you gotta pour foundation.
We got to pour foundation even for a garage, except
Not
now
really,
you're
you can-
scooping out the ground.
Yeah, but not much. All you gotta do is 18 fucking inches with a concrete slab.
This is my garage. If I want a basement in my garage, we put a basement in my garage.
Okay, so you take out a loan, right? Let's just start off from the beginning real quick. You take out a loan to buy your father's house, which is already $350,000. Right. Say he gives
He was
you
estimating 400.
four. Okay. So say he gives you a deal, 350,000.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, of course it sounds good. Then you want to build a garage on top of that. You're gonna need at least another 150,000. So what are you gonna get a loan for 500K? And then in that loan is a part of like, oh, I'm gonna build on top of this, and you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like something a bank would get involved.
You would wait 3 to 5 years depending on how
Right.
much you paid on principal and
Right.
then open up equity.
Right. So now we're talking about waiting 3 to 5 years. So where would the podcast studio be in your dad's house?
I think it's time for you to get a place we can put it in your place.
Now you're talking the right language.
Well, no, because we can still put it in where he has his equipment if we need be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad area.
A lot of windows, and he didn't soundproof it.
Yeah, it's gonna take room. It's a lot of work.
That's what I'm saying. Like underground could actually help soundproof.
No.
What?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
I think so. I think it's mainly the concrete material, though. That would be maybe the toughest.
We'd
I
have
don't
to
know.
foam the fuck out of everything, fucking fill everything, yeah, and just soundproof it from the jump. So like a liquid base silicone, then the concrete, then another layer of foam with like some liquid foam fucking fill kind of thing. I don't know,
I
man.
love how almost the past few episodes we've been building something of my future. We did the farm, we've done a vegetable garden, and now we're doing the next studio.
We're chronicling
What's
here,
gonna be
man.
next?
This is the chronicles of our lives, bro.
Yup.
See, here's the thing: is like, I know how to talk, right? I know how to just let that shit mainstream. I'm not the best at interviewing other people, right? So like, I feel like we're learning, we're growing here with like, I'm able to ask you questions, right?
Mhm.
And you're able to talk and get that experience of actually letting your ideas out.
Yeah, I'm doing.
It's just like in a weird way, in a different way, not weird, in a different way. Our relationship is very similar to the relationship I had with Roy at one point in time, where we sparred and trained together, and his ground game was better than my ground game, and my stand-up game was better than his. So we molded together in this harmonious way where we are able to learn. Like he improved my ground game and I improved
You
his
both were
stand-up.
good for each other's weaknesses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of that here, Like I'm able to, you know, uh,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
you
When
know,
you left, I admitted to the audience that you've been good for me and my conscience. Like how you're saying when you first met me, you're able to just poke and just rip out
yeah.
shit. You have been good. You've been good to me. You've been there for me.
It's all love, man.
Hey, have you seen this shit going on with McGregor?
What now? Oh, what now?
Something about him putting on so much weight while he was injured.
Oh, okay,
What is
yeah.
that?
He put on 100. He's up to 190 pounds. They say, dude, it's water weight. He's on a lot of steroids. He's on a lot of shit for his break. I mean, I'm sure it's all stuff that USADA's going to have an issue with. But by the time he fights again, he's going to have his body clean, and there's not going to be anything USADA can do about it. But for right now, yeah, man, he's on the shit to take care of his leg. He's getting stem cells. He's getting every fucking possible thing you can imagine. He's putting on a lot of weight.
Yeah.
It's common sense. Look at Rogan when he started doing. Remember the meme where he got on the scale with Ari Shafir and all them. Burt Kreischer. They did Sober October, and his gut,
Was that the
his
first one?
his fucking gut. I think so. Maybe it was the second one, but his gut was like all weirdly shaped and huge.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, dude. It's
Uh,
TRT imbalance. It's what your body does when it's getting used to a new regimen.
I just thought it was funny that they're attacking him over it. Like,
They gotta attack him, dude. He's fucking McGregor. Anything they can, they're gonna pick on him. Anything that has his name is gonna bring in revenue.
mm,
It's that simple. With that said, you should go get that fucking Buffalo Trace. Let's do a shot.
I was just thinking of waiting for a Super Bowl.
No,
I,
we're not even that big into the Super Bowl.
I know, but I'm still gonna hold a party.
Okay. That sounds great. I'll be
You
here.
want
But
top of the ice? You want it like on the rocks. I don't got those sphere ice cubes. Can you even
okay,
call them
so
ice
here's
cubes? Are
what you
they
got.
ice spheres? Or
Here's
ice
what you
cubes?
got to do.
What do you want?
Fill the ice to the top of the glass.
Yup.
Then the liquor only goes like a quarter of the glass. That way, it doesn't break down the ice, and the ice cools the liquor as it pours back through it into our mouths. Okay?
We'll be right back with Jesse's bartending skills as Damien rants on something that I am gonna miss until I listen to this.
He'll listen to it and be appreciative of the fact that we're partners in this. To be honest with you, there's like nothing there, but it will come eventually. And as you know, like I'm covered in like Masonic fucking images and stuff now, and I got this big Anubis over here thanks to Jesse. So like the signals are just pouring into me from all sorts of fucking angles. Do you ever think about gold? Like, why is gold so precious to us? Is it because it's shiny? I mean, it's not even that malleable, and or is it? It's like super malleable. I don't even know. But alls I know is that like my whole life, you buy this gold on TV and stock in gold and yeah, and fucking treasuring reserves or whatever. They're all about the gold, but yet there's no gold in there actually. Apparently, I really have no idea. Um, but gold's not that cool. I do know that. I've seen some real gold. I've held gold. I mean, yeah. Before it's processed, it looks fucking weird. It looks like I wouldn't even. I'd probably smash it down into the sand if I seen it on the beach. Like, ew, get away from me, coral. um, but maybe, 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 maybe it's like a super good reflector. I wonder if that's what it is. Gold was used to conduct like sunlight and radiate that sunlight as like a mirror because maybe they weren't able to temper sand down to glass back then. So instead of a mirror, they would use gold because it became so shiny. Well, then why didn't they use silver? Because that silver reflects more of the natural light. So, okay. What if gold conducted the heat better than silver, right? Silver would reflect the heat. So gold conducted the heat. They took that heat and then used that heat to power some other forms of energy. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, our whole solar system, the only reason why we exist in this location is because we're in the perfect spot of heat, right? We're not too cold, we're not too hot. We exist right in this perfect spot where, depending on which side of the earth is facing the earth, grants what season we're in, and like we're in this perfect alignment. So, heat itself is the center point of life. They say it's water. No, it's heat. Heat causes the motion of friction, the motion of molecules, which creates life. That's it. Look at him. I only had to tell him once. What a good man.
How did I do?
Buffalo Trace.
Yep. There it is. Right in the Crown Royal Scotch glass.
So, to allow you in on what we were just discussing, I was thinking about the founding blocks of like, why is gold precious?
Like what made it so valuable in our society?
Yeah. And I've come to the conclusion that I think gold conducts heat very well. Heat is the foundation block of life. They say it's water, right? Wrong. Heat. Heat. Without the right amount of heat, once you find the perfect balance of just enough heat, heat will allow organisms to grow and reproduce.
Just like scientists say, like if our Earth was off a few
Yeah.
Fahrenheits,
Yeah, we'd be fucked.
yeah.
Our entire ecosystem would be different. So maybe back in the Egyptian days, or even prior, things was coated and plated with gold because the gold would conduct. Like if you think about it, silver reflects the sunlight, right?
And it's soaking gold.
Yes, but not nearly as much.
Mm.
When you think about it, if you look at your reflection in gold, it's gold. If you look at your reflection in silver, you can still see the color of the reflection in the silver. So the silver allows more light to pass, to reflect.
Okay.
The gold absorbs the color, and all you see back is the reflection of the gold. Like you can see your reflection in gold, but it's gold color.
Yeah, it shades.
Takes away that ultraviolet light.
Yeah.
They use that conduction of heat to then power whatever else they had going on. What that is, I don't know in this mindset now, but that's why gold is so valuable, because it conducts heat better than steel, iron, all this other shit.
I don't know what's the melting point. Gotta be up
Again,
there.
It's not about the melting point. It's more about, putting it back out, being able to absorb the heat, hold the heat, and then put it out. That specific factor.
So a conductor for energy.
Yes.
No.
This is actually, you tell what's happening here. This is yours.
We're taking a shot. Buffalo Trace. I finally found it. It's our first time ever trying it.
Oldest whiskey, older than America.
Yep.
I'm excited. How old was the bottle?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
It's got to be at least 15 years, 10 to 15, right?
I want to take probably.
Yeah.
I would assume. Yeah.
Cheers.
To the next year. I thought we were taking a shot.
Oh,
That's.
We got the same amount.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, Buffalo Trace. We are not here by sponsoring of them or anything. We're just giving them props.
God.
Holy shit. I think that's the smoothest whiskey I've ever had.
That's what fucking 200 plus years of working on something makes. Oh my God.
Now I can understand you have to ask for it at the liquor store. That shit's not on the shelf. Every liquor store I've gone to, I've been looking on the shelf for this shit, and finally at Liquors 44, I'm like, do you guys have Buffalo Trace? They're like, yeah, it's out back. You just gotta ask for it. I'm like, can I get a bottle?
Wow.
She comes out back. She's like, you just wanted one, right? Because we're only allowed to sell one bottle per customer. I'm like, yeah, I just want one. She's like, okay, just checking. I'm like, yeah, give me that shit. Wow.
Let's go back again real soon. You grab one, I'll grab one, and we'll do that every week for the next year.
Don't recall how much. That could be worth something. You never know.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't
my God.
expensive.
Listen, that's the best fucking whiskey I've ever had in my life. Like, I still taste it. It like opens you up. Finish your whiskey. Come on. There's more. There it is.
My nose is cold.
The ice
cube.
ice laid on the nose. You got a big honker, bro.
I do.
Yeah.
I can move my nostrils.
I can too.
Eric,
Do you think I have a big nose? Like, I can clearly tell that you have a big nose. But, like, can you clearly tell that I have a big nose? Oh, try it again. Okay.
no. All right, so yours is about like the actual size, a little bit bigger. What's mine?
Yours is only a little bit bigger.
So we kind of almost have like the same size nose.
Fuck, I got a big nose.
Nah, but you have a bigger face, so I think it fits more compared to mine.
You know, it's funny because you ever see that app, the thing on the Instagram Reels? It's like to see if your face is proportionate. It's like the grid that goes on your face, and then it changes it to proportion. It doesn't do anything to me.
All right, so your face is...
The only thing improportionate on my face is right here in my nose. When I was younger, I had my nose broke.
Is that time from your brother?
Yeah. So my nose slightly kicks off to the right. That's the only difference. And it is actually a big difference when it straightens it out. But nothing else changes. It just goes...
I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think... Well, you're proportionate. I mean, you got big eye bone, like...
I know I got some bushes up here, too.
Yeah. Have you noticed we both have that Neanderthal eyebrow bone?
No, I do?
Yeah, you do.
I don't look at the mirror myself that much.
But... Yeah, you got it. You got it. Ooh. Ape men. Ape men. The next series of Unirrelevant Studios.
Breaking down our history.
I like that, the Unirrelevant Studios.
You know what I actually really like about it? It's What's that word for when two words make up a thing?
No.
Not an anagram. This is where I get my words from you.
What's the word for what? When two words make the same thing?
No, when you just take the first letter and it makes. Damn it!
I have no idea what you're saying. When you take the first letter and it makes what?
Maybe you're right. Anagram, antigram, and like unirrelevant podcast is up. That's where I was getting at. I was just trying to add a little more spunk to it, but anagram.
Oh, yeah. So an anagram is a word or phrase formed by reordering the letters of another word or phrase, such as satin or stain. That's not what you're
Okay,
looking
that's
for.
not. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for.
Okay.
But yeah,
So
we understand.
the initials of our thing goes
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, that's what I've always liked because that's what we're trying to do.
Oh, so what if we initiate an up into our like some sort of upward trajectory Unirrelevant podcast with like a arrow.
For what, a logo or something? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like taking Roman's idea with the skull and stuff, put like a tree into that skull for the up part of the growing.
Mm.
I don't know. We don't need to talk about this with our viewers, but
Hey, viewers, give us some fucking pointers, some ideas. That's what it's all about. Like, this isn't just for us to come in here and talk. I am trying to connect.
We don't make any money.
No.
We're doing this all for our own.
We just want to learn.
Great time.
Fucking grow. That's literally what it is. Like, if there's anybody who wants to come on here and talk with us, that just fucking hit us up. Drop a comment, leave your fucking Instagram or your Facebook handle, whatever it is. We'll get you in here. We want to hear all of what consciousness has to offer. That's all existence is experiencing and communicating that experience to other people. When you block yourself off from that, it's a very lonely and fucking sad hole. And that's not where we want to be. I do not believe that's where consciousness should be. We're fucking loving, caring, infinite beings of energy.
You ready to dress up in those costumes?
Yes, sir. Who am I again?
I don't remember. We would have to go back and listen.
Yo, hey, everybody, do me a favor. Go on Tyler's shit, blow him the fuck up, tell him to get back on here, because he's scared.
I don't think he's scared.
Tyler's scared.
He's comfortable in his ways.
Nope, he's scared.
I don't think he was scared. He wasn't
calling
scared.
him out right now. I'm calling him out right now. He's scared. Tyler, scared.
He was not scared when we were doing it at his place. He was He was good. He had a good conscience, feedback, and everything.
A lot of talking. He talked a hell of a lot more than you.
Yes, he did.
I don't know why he's not back in here yet.
I'll admit it. Like you two could connect on a level that I don't have.
Bro, this guy worked on Christmas.
What?
He's fucking dedicated to that goddamn dispensary, man.
Honestly, if I was into it, I probably would too.
He worked on Christmas.
I totally would have worked Christmas Eve, but the wifey would have killed me.
I ain't fucking doing that. I don't give a fuck nope. Ain't nothing worth more than the time with your family. Ain't nothing worth more than that.
Agreed. That's why I would like to cut down my work hours.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go into business together, man.
What kind of business? You want to do this full time?
Full time, yeah.
You want to just take out retirement, start dumping shit, and see if we can make it? That's a gamble.
It's a big gamble,
That's a chance.
I'm confident in you. Are you confident in me?
I ain't taking out my retirement. I've been yelled at.
Why would you bring that up to me?
I don't know.
That's fucked up. It's supposed to be 100.
I think we got a good setup now. It'd be dedicating time to get guests.
Oh, this. Oh, I thought you were talking about starting a business, like working business.
I was talking about business. If you want to bring this to a level of rolling income, because like I said before, we don't make anything off of this right now. But
huge, man.
I know you've been wanting to get back into landscaping.
I want to get back into like just being around people. I just want I need that. I need fulfillment from passing consciousness and energy with other people. That's really it. Like if I can build stuff for them, that's awesome. If I can talk and just and share ideas, that is amazing. That's all I want to do. I just want to be around people. I want to communicate with people and love and do all that. Like that's it.
You ever think about politics? I'm just kidding.
Bro, if I became
I'm
a
just kidding.
politician, they'd have me killed real quick.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure they'd kill me quick.
Yeah, so basically landscaping.
I mean,
Where else
it
would you
brings in
go?
money.
Where would
Okay.
you be thinking about for
I don't
getting
care.
that?
It could be something I've already done. It could be something totally new. It could be this.
Give me something that would be new for you. What you would think of getting back to people? Like what other trades out there?
Why does it have to be a trade?
Can I not ask a question, motherfucker?
All right. So what trade out there would get me closer to people?
It's not landscape. You getting out of the insulation. Because obviously it's been on your mind.
Real estate?
Real estate, okay.
I don't know. So like
For like
that's
selling
what the muse
houses?
gave me. Yeah. Because I mean that's always interaction. That's what the muse gave me.
Hmm.
Yeah, real estate. Or
Yeah, I can't think of too many.
I don't know. See, because like I like to build, I like to create. But here's the thing: is like, if I'm gonna do that, I have to implement this too.
Well, yeah. Why you're always edging at me when I'm late or try to change shit or I forget shit? Motherfucker, we need to schedule you.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm serious about this, man. I have been for a long time.
I know, and I was really surprised we had to skip a week.
Yeah, but dude, it's
It's the learning curve. I
yeah.
understand. Even though I advise, I mean, should we drop the learning curve, set up what we know it works, do a half hour, an hour, but it is what it is. It's good.
Oh, we've done more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put in time. I mean, we got rid of that fucking annoying hum.
Mm.
All we hear now is
All I hear is you and me.
yeah.
And my gurgles from my stomach every now and then.
Yeah, right. I mean, no, we sound pretty good as long as we're right here. As long as we're right up into this motherfucker, everything sound Gucci, man. Fucking Prada. Motherfucking Oscar material in there. You know? We spent a lot of money on this shit, dude.
Yeah.
It better work. We're getting better. We're only getting better. I wonder how that'll sound in the recording.
I don't know. Do you hear much of my stomach sometimes when it gurgles up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if they'll hear it though. See, we're whispering right now and it's still picking up the volume.
Well, you're whispering.
Hey, check this out.
Who's this? Wifey?
Hello, wifey. You're on the podcast. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good.
All right.
What's up?
Hey, you know, we're just chilling. Got our equipment working nice and clean. So yeah, we're just laying down some track right now. What's up with you?
Just waiting for you.
Oh yeah, you're a sweetheart. Yeah, if you want to head this way, I'll be probably done out of here in the next half hour.
All right.
All right, sounds good, darling.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
That was nice.
Yeah, we don't get along too much, so I'm kidding.
Communication.
Oh man, it's good times. Oh, I forgot I had another beer.
Yeah. How could you forget?
You're still slow behind.
Why do I need to be? Why does it matter how fast I drink my beer to you?
You're right. He doesn't have to
And honestly, I
go
think
anywhere.
we're actually pretty close. Minus, I mean, I know
I'm under the motherfucking label,
yeah,
dude. Where
but
you at?
Still, dude.
You're not
why
under
would
the
it-
label. You're above the label.
Why would it matter right now?
You're above the label.
Why would it matter? My dad says hi, by the way.
Tell your father that I love him.
And you and I also need to figure something out.
About the boat?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go get it.
No, I already have it.
Where is it?
Stevens.
Okay.
I told you the day I was transporting it.
I didn't know you were taking it to Stevens. I mean, I'm not
It was going to
upset
go to
about it.
1812 because I wasn't storing it here. But I didn't want to.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Title.
Whose name?
Do you want to deal with the frustration of 2 people's name plus 2 people's addresses? Or whose name should it be?
I think it's fitting it's in your name. I mean, it is your father's. That way he can just gift it the registration to you.
Okay.
You don't have to pay the extra shit. I mean, later on down the road, if you want to split up like, the taxes and shit, I'll pitch in. You know what I mean? Or we can do like you have it in your name and I'll put it in my name for a couple years and then you put it back in your name for a couple years, or I don't know, whatever.
All
And
right.
I'm not really stressing that, dude. It really, man, it's
He knows we'll be good with it sharing it, but he wants to see if we want to divide it up or just one
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, tell him I think it'd be best, just put it in your name. That way you can gift it, and we don't have to pay as much money.
Yeah, I want to see the taxes and
Yeah,
storage. And
just tell him I'm thinking about the money.
the money.
Which one of us is Jewish? God damn it!
You own the engine.
No.
I know. Damn it.
Bust out another 1,000, baby.
Well, I don't know. The part that we need to make it finished is the in between. I would say it's the in between because it's the electronics.
Oh yeah, it's not a big deal, man.
Yeah,
We can
so-
split it
Yeah.
as long as when it goes out the first time, it's both of us. Like, don't fucking take that thing out by
Just
yourself.
us?
It doesn't have to be just us. It can be both of our families. But man, you fucking take it out by yourself, I'll be upset. Or if you take it out with somebody else for the first time, I'll be upset. That's not nice. We gotta take it out together.
Okay.
10-4. And you see, that is how communication works. I set up what I would appreciate. You know what I mean? My standard. Him as a friend. He receives my standard and agrees with that because, respect. And he follows through and makes sure that that's what's going to happen because it's mutual respect and communication. If I didn't stand up and say that and then it would have happened, it would have been my fault and my fault only because I didn't say something.
Yeah, I probably would have gone out with Steven.
But is that your best man?
No, I haven't picked my best man.
Why not?
There's no rush into that part of it yet.
Well, have you got a date yet?
No, we have a year.
Okay.
It also still depends on Bobby. But no, we're making our list of guests.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at venues. We're talking about it.
If I'm not the best man, I got to be right fucking next to him.
You
what
want
I'm
to be flower boy?
No.
You'd be good at any part. Can you do it all?
Yeah, I'll do whatever you ask of me, brother. I'll be there for you, the
I
best
know.
that I can.
I know.
But if Eric's not the best man, it better be me. That's all I'm saying.
Steven has popped in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the ex of the wife.
So
That's fucking weird. He can't be the
that might be
best
weird
man.
in your conscience.
I mean, it's a little weird, bro. You're gonna have the guy who used to sleep with the girl be the best man of the guy who's now gonna be with the girl for life. That doesn't ring weird to you?
No, because those two were able to keep going on in their life.
Okay. How long
They
you
don't
been-
look
how
at
long
each
you
other
and Steven
weird.
been
They don't
friends?
look at each other like it's a twinkle in their eye of what they had. They've both literally just moved the fuck on like it never even happened.
Okay.
But yet we can still joke about it.
Well, yeah, that's just being adults.
Yeah. So
But
it doesn't bother me.
all right, okay. Still think it's a little weird. All right, but you really thought Steven? You're thinking Steven?
I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, I know what I'm thinking, but I'm not
So
ready
let me ask you,
to. What?
how are you more bonded to Steven than me?
I don't know. Me and him have clicked in the last couple of years pretty good.
Over guns? Like that's mainly y'all's friendship, right? Guns.
Eh.
I mean, he doesn't even hunt. You know. So like, is it the guns and the fact that he knows about cars? Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, guns and cars.
I just feel the connection.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. He's funny and shit.
What's the matter? Do you feel threatened?
I don't feel threatened at all. But I definitely feel like I've put a lot into you and also your relationship.
So then you feel like you need a reward or a return?
No,
Well,
not at
then-
all. I feel that if it's not Eric, it should be me.
Don't you think that's a little selfish of you?
No.
For my own position
Wow.
and my own me? What I think, what I would want?
No matter what you choose, I'm still gonna be there for you, and I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be any different. I'm still gonna be me.
Yeah, I
So
know.
none of that's gonna change.
I can't wait for your speech, whether you're the best man or not.
So none of that's gonna change. But
But
I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
I've
you-
invested a lot into our relationship, into
all right,
being.
you do feel a little entitled to being the best man. That's what I'm kind of getting at.
Okay. I guess you can say that if it's not Eric, yeah, I do feel entitled to being that guy for you because I feel that like me and you together have grown so much in our
Mhm.
friendship. Like I was there with you through a lot, and you've been there with me through everything since I've been here.
Mhm.
You know, so it just fits right. It's not just, you know, I don't know. I totally support 100% it being Eric because Eric has been there since basically day one. And Eric will never, even though he's far away, he will never be anywhere else, but always
yeah.
in your corner. Like, if you were to literally ask me who should be your best man, it should be Eric. But if it's not him, then it should be me. Because,
And if it's not you, then who should it be?
well, then Steven, I guess. Because
But are you only saying that
that's
because I brought
because
it up at that
I'm
point?
saying that because you're admitting to me that that's who you feel closest with.
No, I did not admit that.
Well, you did say that. I mean, who else do you hang out with besides me or Steven?
Yeah, you were Steven.
Yeah, exactly. The best man to me isn't about like, you know, who you have the most fun with. It's more about like who you cherish to be there in that moment as that title, like as that person you've spent time with and you've learned and grown with. You know what I mean? Like if Roy was still around, my best man would have been Roy. And I've told you this just then. You said, "Oh, I'm surprised it's not your brother." Not my brother because we we don't really have that. I mean, yeah, we grew up together and stuff, but like
Mhm.
I didn't grow with him at all. I grew with Roy and I grew with you. So if I'm gonna make that commitment to grow into my next phase of life, it's got to be with someone I've grown with. You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
So what?
I'm not a guy that likes to be put on spot, all right? I'm your best man. Yeah. You're putting a lot of faith
So
in me.
you're like, so are you seeing it like, oh, I'm his best man, so that means I should be his best man, but I don't want to do that because like,
No,
is it something like that?
no.
Because I don't want. I mean, bro, we almost proposed to our girls together.
Mhm. But yeah, you kept skipping ahead.
I'm glad we didn't. I went with my gut. I'm
Oh,
glad we
yeah, that's
talked
fine.
about it. I'm glad that we had that. But I'm glad we didn't, because that would have taken away. Both of them would have felt that we were doing it for each other and not for them. I know this for a fact. I have asked.
I'm just glad we did it separately because
Yeah.
our different sceneries,
Mhm.
views toward it.
Everything happens for a reason, man.
Yeah, Shalon definitely wouldn't have been. She wouldn't have liked being proposed at Joe Rogan.
No. No. Again, they would have felt like it was more for us than for them.
Mm.
Yeah. But again, we almost did that. It's, and plus, here's another thing. You feel more connected with Steven now, lately, because for one, Steven doesn't have responsibility like I do. I have multiple children. I have to be there for them, so that takes away a lot of the time that we used to share. Most of my time is now there. As to Steven, they don't have to deal with that. You guys don't have Cameron some nights, so they're always available. So you guys can always just go up to Steven's or go out to eat and do all that
Oh no,
stuff
that's
that.
definitely nice because we went bowling last.
Yeah,
week.
I know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, we didn't get invited. We didn't get a hit up, But that's because I don't take that personally. I take that as it's because we're at a different phase of life. We're parents, and you guys are gonna be parents, and trust me, when you are, things are gonna be a little different.
Oh fuck yeah!
So,
I'm a little scared.
they don't have babies. They don't have kids. So it's a lot easier to go and hang out with them and be social and bond and all this and that. I get it. I'm not upset about that. It is what it is. That's just fact. But then there's going to be a time when you have a bunch of kids. And
Yeah, that's right around the corner. Yeah.
24/7. You're not going to be able to go out and hang out as much. And
fuck no, you can see me. You want to see me? You come to me. I understand. I think. No, I
will.
do.
You will.
But
yeah, man. So, but does it kind of suck? Yeah, it does kind of suck. It's like you guys don't even hit us up to ask. You know what I mean? Like 9 out of 10, we have to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah, because some of the things I know that we do is because we don't have Cameron. You guys aren't going to be able to drop what you're doing, get a babysitter. With you guys, we actually have to plan it out. That I know.
But
I'm taking advantage.
When do we plan stuff out? We don't, because you just go. My fault. You just go and
what?
hang out with. You just go and hang out with Steven now.
Well, we can drop what we're doing at the night and go.
But what I'm just saying is, you said you would have to plan it out. How come we don't plan stuff out?
I'm trying to plan out the Super Bowl. I'm trying to plan out going to New Hampshire.
I feel like every time we do something, it's like right in the last minute, and our girls are both pissed off at us, and that's because we're so fed up of not hanging out.
I'm trying to plan out the Super Bowl, and I'm trying to plan out a New Hampshire trip.
That's cool. I like those ideas. But, back to what I'm saying is,
and the New Hampshire trip is for the family.
Like, do you honestly see? Do you see Steven and Kayla here hanging out as much as often with you guys once you have the baby?
Kayla might be drawn to the baby. Kayla likes babies. Steven does like kids. Because on our Friendsgiving, Steven read Cameron the bedtime story, and he's opened up to us like he really enjoyed that. I've been nudging at him. I'm like, man, you two getting old. Like, you start thinking of your own.
You think Kayla can have kids?
Just like you wanted a house before trying to get your other two boys, right? That was my vision. I wanted a house before I had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a house. It's not the forever home. My head, I wanted the forever home, but you know what? Things don't always happen how you plan. That's a big part of life, and it's hard to accept it and learn, but you gotta sometimes just fucking go with it. But besides the point, that's Steven's thought process right now. He wants to actually own where he's at. He's comfortable where he is, but he wants it in his name.
Okay.
And I've been trying to tell him, like, fuck that.
You really think Kayla can have babies, though?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah?
Her mom's been like the same way.
Her mom's a lot bigger than she is.
Well, yeah, maybe with the help of having kids. The female's body does change after even having one kid.
Yeah, but that's
Besides
huge
the
thing.
point, it's none of my biological, scientific shit. I don't fucking know.
So you're leaning towards Steven.
No. I never said I was leaning towards anyone.
All right.
I
well,
just mentioned 3 names I gotta look at very carefully.
all right. Well, I'll be there, buddy. No matter what, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm afraid for your speech.
Why? If I'm not the best man, I'm not putting out a speech.
No, you still are.
No.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
Yeah, you fucking are,
You don't
dude.
get a speech if I'm not the best man.
Anyone could toast and make a speech. Doesn't matter.
You
if-
really want me? Yeah, all right. So you really want me to do a speech and your best man do a speech?
Sure. Why would I care? I don't want. What? What? Why would
All
I
right.
care?
Well, Steven doesn't articulate that well. Okay? So let's just say it's Steven is your best man. He goes up there and puts out a little speech. And then I'm like, hey, ding, ding, ding. All right, now let's bring some entertainment to this fucking party. You know?
Let's do it. That's non-traditional. I'm about non-traditional. One down there was traditional a little bit.
I don't know. I just don't want to steal the party from your best man.
Dude,
know what I
it's
mean?
not his party.
But the speech
Eh,
part. The speech part.
That doesn't matter. Someone can easily.
The speech matters.
Why would the speech matter? Because my speech at your wedding is going to be so. You guys hear me speaking into
Okay,
the
but-
mic. Imagine my. Yes, I get to actually write it out. I can, write a draft, get it more professionalized. Hopefully, kind of memorize it, learn some big words.
Jesus Christ.
But, dude, you have no idea how shaky I am when I'm gonna be. Trust me, I already got 3 lines written out.
You got to be drunk.
I won't be drunk. Trust
You
me.
got to be buzzed.
Yes, no. Just wait. We'll get there. It's gonna be interesting and good because I've never been one to be, all eyes on him. I'm not that guy. That's it. I have a plan.
Exactly. So
But it doesn't matter of whose speech is better. It's the time of us for people to share what they have a connection with us. Obviously, in a ranking of someone that likes to rank English language on how it's been portrayed, fuck it. Someone's going to have the better speech. It may not even be her. What's the best girl? Bridesmaid. May not even be the bridesmaid.
Got competition there.
It could be my own father could just spit out a speech because he's an artist, a musician.
Yeah. He might have a
He could,
powerful fucking
yeah,
speech.
he could do a toast and just a speech out. So
But
why
your
does it
best
matter?
man's got to be the funniest. It's got to be, it's got to hit home, Isn't that like the responsibility besides the bachelor party of the best man?
I don't know. I'm about to learn though.
And let me ask you this.
Yep. Oh, look who's not drinking. Ask me.
Where would you want a bachelor party to be?
Why are you asking me?
I'm just asking you. See? Is anybody else asking you these questions? No, I am. Well, that's why I should be the best man. So
I don't think the best man should even ask that question. I
That
think the
doesn't even
best
make
man
sense.
should just
Yes, they
take full
should.
charge in presenting good last night
okay.
for the groom.
Full charge.
All right, if you're gonna ask that, I'll answer it.
Okay. Yeah.
So, question is, what would I want for a bachelorette party?
Bachelor party. You're not a fucking
Bachelor.
female. Bachelorette is the woman.
You're all learning my English sucks sometimes. All right. Traditional strip club, honestly.
Yeah,
probably would be
strippy.
nice.
Right, for sure.
I haven't been since I was like 20. I
And
could
it,
even
and it can't be
drink
no
there.
strip club around here, man. Like we gotta go to New York or to Boston. Not Boston,
No, not Boston.
but we gotta go somewhere.
That would be for you
Mm.
to do your research if you were to be the best man.
Yeah, well, probably not gonna be. So whatever.
But yeah, I don't go to strip clubs, so I think either that or like some
Camping.
kind of limo. We're not going to Vegas. Maybe we will, but a limo party of going to different Whoa. I hit it and do it.
Whoa. Technology.
Yeah, I mean, I've never hit mine that close, so it never got picked up.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Magnetism.
All right, so yes, I've never experienced a limo party of going to either clubs or strip joints, and it might be nice and fun for my last night,
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
or I could go on a nice camping trip.
But
Who knows? The other groomsmen would actually enjoy that, but it's not their point. It's not their party. It's not their night. Fuck it. So,
the other groomsmen. All right. So who would your groomsmen be? Obviously, Eric, me, Steven.
yeah. Who am I planning my wedding with? You or my fiance?
We're just talking about it, dude.
Yeah, I know that's as far as I got.
Well, you gotta have 5, right? Isn't it 5? Traditionally,
All right, you really
All right.
want the scoop?
Leo.
I haven't talked to Leo
Yeah,
recently.
I think so. Tony.
I honestly want to talk to Tony if he would be comfortable in the position. He may not want to come because he's
He'll
also
stand there. He'll
Tony.
stand there.
Tony doesn't like grocery shopping.
It's your wedding, man.
I know, but I also know Tony a little bit more than you do.
If Tony doesn't come, I'll fucking drag him.
I'll respect Tony if he doesn't want to come for the social anxiety that can pop.
I won't. He's gonna be there.
But get this, all right. So, you know the 3 guys that are on my list. You, Eric, Steven.
I like the order of that.
Shalon has Is that coincidence, people? Shalon has Erica, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's Erica, Taylor, and Kayla. Yep. I thought I was going to be nice and invite Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, have Ethan on your board?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was going to have you because Taylor's going to be
Don't-
on her board. I was going to have Steven, but I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but she's been leaning more towards maybe Kayla being bridesmaid. So, Kayla's bridesmaid. If I choose you for best man, you're walking down with Kayla.
So what?
Say Steven's next in boards.
He's walking down with Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two could probably, get over that part.
Yeah.
You're not getting this where we got it. So that's where we have the connection. But
Okay, that doesn't even raise an alarm. That's not a big deal at all.
may raise the alarm because, Erica and Ethan can have some lightning bolts. You're not following.
I'm not following. What does Eric and Ethan have to do with this?
If one another had to walk down the aisle with somebody else.
They're walking down the aisle with each other.
Well, no, if her lineup of women were different from my lineup of men.
She wants Erica second?
All right. Those two are about to get married, right?
Yeah.
Guy's probably going to want to go to the strip club. Girl's probably going to be upset. But yeah, girl's going to want to have like a male strip club. Guy's going to be upset. Like,
Are we talking about the wedding or are we talking about a party?
bachelor parties. And bachelorette parties.
They're having a Jack and Jill.
Yeah, but they're also planning parties.
No,
All
they're
right,
not.
we're getting far off track.
No,
We're
they're
not
not.
talking about their wedding. We were talking about our wedding.
Exactly. Your wedding. So, if Shawan picks Kayla and you pick me, then next goes who's Shawan picking next? Erica or Taylor?
I think Taylor.
Okay, Taylor. Then Steven, right? Right behind me. But wait, wouldn't you have Eric before Steven?
Well, that's why.
Eric is going to be at your wedding.
Yes, motherfucker, better be.
He is going to be there. He has already made that a statement. He will not turn back on that.
The funny point
So how
was
about Eric and then Taylor, right? I don't understand. Okay, what's your funny point?
The funny point was just you two swapping boyfriend girlfriend for the walking down of the aisle. That was fucking it.
I don't see why that's a point. Like why that.
It wasn't a point, but it was just funny when me and her were talking about it last night. Exactly.
So
you weren't there for it.
You're not gonna pick me as your best man because you don't want me to walk down the
No, that
aisle
wasn't
with
the
his
point.
girlfriend.
It was just something mentioned last night when we were pointing out and looking at the names and crisscrossing.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be weird if
No.
it'll be weird if Taylor and Steven walk down the aisle together. That's funny.
That part was no, it's the crisscross. A boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Both.
So that's fine. So wait, where does Ethan and Erica? How
That
is this
part you
involved?
honestly probably wouldn't get after me trying to describe it. Maybe I'll describe it more off.
But if they're at the back, then they're walking in together anyway.
That's why we're trying to make it that way.
And why would that matter? Who's gonna get upset, Ethan or Erica? Okay. He's a great dude. I love him.
He is.
But he isn't like
Fucker can't even eat pussy.
he's really fun. He's around other dudes.
No, yeah. You read that note right on the dot.
Is it me or is it you just that way with
Anyone.
everybody? Yeah.
Anyone.
Cause like we'll be talking, Erica and I, and then like as soon as he realizes, like even her whole demeanor will change. It's like that's weird.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Cause like she notices it, she picks up on it, and now she's like different because of it. You know what I mean? That's so weird.
Well,
Like I will never allow Taylor to change me that way ever, ever. I'm gonna talk to everyone. You know what I mean?
Yes, but it's not that you won't talk to people. It's you won't change how you talk to people.
Well, it's not like I flirt with everybody, so that's not an issue.
Yeah, same with her. But
Right.
just something in their history. I don't even know that much.
She probably fucked
Well-
around on him.
No, they never cheated.
Mm.
There's been judgments and assumptions, and they attack each other over the past. And
Oh yeah. How Taylor and I
No.
were like 6 months ago. And that's another thing I've noticed. You can't lie to me. I know that the relationship that I've had with Taylor since you've gotten with Shawan has caused a big gap between us as well. Because y'all don't agree with how we handle situations sometimes. And so y'all are like, you know what, let's just stay away from them a bit because they're a little toxic at times. And we don't want that around. Am I wrong?
they're pretty close.
Pretty damn close. Just voice that shit.
But I'll
You
throw
realize-
Shalon under the bus.
Go ahead. Do it.
More of her opinion that I'm going to respect.
Yeah.
Because I know you more, so I know the situations.
Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Are you done?
We're wrapping up now.
Are we now?
We're shutting it off. We gotta go.
Alrighty. It's been good. It's been real.
Love y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you for
subscribe,
hanging
feedback,
out with
please.
us.
Something.
Yeah. Let's get to fucking 50,000 views by next year, huh? Come on. Post us out there.
Share it.
Run it. We fucking love you.
Alrighty. Later.